Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I am joined by Eease.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. We have got some cool stuff to show you in this test world. There's been a lot of things going on because of these slime blocks. Loads of people are inventing stuff. If you didn't see my snapshot video earlier, that explains everything about what's been added in the latest snapshot. And me and Eease have just been playing around, building stuff and also looking at things other people have been doing in the community as well. So what do you have for us? This is something that... What's this? Is this the dimensions down here?
Yeah. This is 3 by.
So it's very
how you
compact.
want
You've
it.
already
Yeah.
compacted it. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But it's a new type of elevator, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like I don't know how fast it is. I haven't measured it, but it's like you jump up because of the slime blocks.
Even if it's not the fastest thing ever, it's so cool.
Mhm.
Let me give this a go. That's awesome. I think my sound is turned down a lot. And now someone's calling me on Skype. Brilliant. There we go. I'll turn that up a little bit. Yeah, it's really cool. There was a little bit of a problem with suffocation damage, wasn't there?
Yeah, but I think I fixed it now. It was just a
Yeah.
delay issue. Yeah, so no suffocation damage. Woo!
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a really cool way to travel up. I do like that. I guess you can keep stacking that up as high as you want, really.
Yeah, there are 3 parts to it: the bottom part, the middle part, and the top part. And the middle part you can stack on top of.
Do you
each
plan
other.
on doing a tutorial for this?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I think maybe you should do one. Because people want to know how to build it. It's very cool, I like it. Yeah,
Okay.
so we've got a whole bunch of other things. Seth Bling shared this with us. This is a two-way repeater, so if you have an input coming this way, it sends one out on the other side, and the same for this too. Which is pretty cool. I think that's way more compact than anything that's been done before, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen one that was like, oh no, wait, it was like this, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, no, I've seen the same one. So this is
Yeah.
probably just a little bit more resource friendly, but still it's cool to see another interesting design. This one over here was made by Sankarn. This is just stuff that's been posted to Reddit. This is basically a 3x3 door that pops out of the ground, which is really cool. However, one of the things I dislike about these blocks is that everything sticks to them, basically, don't they? And because of that, you know, you're kind of limited in the materials you can use with these. Because if you want to build doors, you're going to build an obsidian frame around it, basically. Otherwise, what is it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could possibly build these in a row and have like a wall that just pops up at night or something. That would be a pretty good use. Just pops out of the ground. Yeah. But yeah, they're kind of annoying to build with. We've been trying to do stuff and constantly finding that you build something and then the slime blocks attach themselves to it. We've actually got a few of these things. I think we've got one that goes up into the sky that we haven't yeah, put into this world yet, but this is basically something that's going to push you along in a line. Do you want to ride on it?
Okay.
Okay, so if I put a block here, then off you go. Oh, you fell
I
through.
glitched. Yeah.
I think you might need one extra block, because these ones are transparent, aren't they? So
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
these
I'm
are
glitching
really
through.
hard to... Oh, and I think I broke it. Also going to turn my sound back down. Did we break it? Oh, and it resets quite easily.
Oh, no,
Apparently
it
having a
doesn't.
block there breaks it. Oh. That's interesting, isn't it? Because you'd think having an extra block there wouldn't affect anything.
Yeah. Oh,
we're
is it
learning
more
as
than
we
12
go.
blocks? No, it shouldn't be more than 12 blocks.
1, 2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, this piston isn't attached to it, so it's just these 9 and this block here. So it shouldn't. It's 11. No, 10. Can't count.
Well, we discovered a bug. Dinnerbone, get on it. There's going to be so many bugs discovered when a new feature like this gets added. Like, we haven't even really found any exploits yet either. We've just been playing around with the basic functions. We've got another design over here. This one is just an alternative. I think all you have to do to set this one off is just update it like that. This one was made by Minari, or Mineral, not too sure. And it just travels across. Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you're having fun.
Yeah.
This is absolutely awesome. This is my favourite thing. Well, there's a few favourite things I have here. You made this one.
Yeah.
It's a
So
trampoline.
you just have to replace this redstone block and then
I want to get on this.
trampoline. Woohoo!
Oh, I fell through.
Yeah, you sometimes.
Don't you have to
switch
stand on it to start, I think? Yeah, if you remove that redstone... Do you know what, removing blocks when they're moving is tricky. Like that. I just broke it. Did I break it? Or can I... I can start it again. So...
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You have to be standing on it when you start it for the timing to be correct. And then when you land, it pushes you back up. That is awesome. Oh. Sometimes it doesn't, though.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it seems like every fourth time you fall down, it's slightly different. Strange. Alright, let's stop that and let's have a look at the next thing. This is something that I made. I saw your trampoline and then I thought of this. So it's still a trampoline, if it worked. Yeah. It worked a little bit better than this earlier, didn't it? There we go.
Yeah, you have to go a little bit to the right. Yeah.
It seems to work better the further to the right I am.
Yeah.
Even though I'm activating the pressure plate. But I guess you could use this in an elevator as well, right? You know, you could go up, tripwire could push you onto the next step and automatically put you on top of these two again. That is something we could definitely build. But they are all of the finished concepts that we got here. We just got a few things off of Reddit, and also this. Who made this? Let's have a look. This is amazing. Draculus Gamer posted this onto Reddit. I don't know what you would call that, why it works, or... Yeah, I have no idea what the use of this would be, but it's awesome. Now you're glitching into it.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, so we also played around with some item elevators, because one of the features that I don't think was actually added in this is that, you know, players can jump up and down on the slime blocks, but you can also put items on them as well. So if we chuck one over here, and then we give this a flick, you'll see it gets projected upwards. So our first thought there was, you know, item elevator. And when they go upwards through the tripwire, they don't get activated, so this didn't work. And we tried something with redstone, and I'm pretty sure you could do this, Eease. We just didn't get around to building more stuff with this. I need to put an item on it. So the item goes up, and I couldn't quite get the timing right. But if we sorted out the timing, you know, you've got to extend, then let the item fall down, and then extend the second one. And then that should be a way to do a nice item elevator. We also played around with using this over here, so you can put some items. Let's grab a whole bunch of stone, just chuck that in the hopper, and then that throws the items up. It's not particularly efficient, but you know, you can get them up, the water can push them into the hopper, and then you can just repeat the same thing again. So you can use this for item elevators, although I don't think they're as good as Test's way of doing it, right? Like this is nothing's going to beat that. It's too easy. But it's nice to have alternatives, and you can discover strange things when you play around in a test world and just do things for the fun of it. And when I was trying to put items in there, I accidentally grabbed silverfish eggs, and of course dispensers will hatch them. This is great. And then after a while they start dying, and they always die. Look right there in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. So there's a lot of fun you could have with this. I'm tempted to do... What other mobs do you think would look funny in there? Maybe creepers, although...
What about squids?
Yeah, give squids a go.
Good.
That's so derpy. That does look ridiculous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yes, we got a couple of other things around here as well. What was this? I don't remember this. This was something you were working on, right?
Yeah, I tried to make an item cannon, but it didn't really work out.
Oh, I chucked... Yeah, I remember now. I chucked a couple of items onto this, and one time it kind of went flying off in one direction. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just goes over by one block, but yeah.
It's cool, though.
Not really working out.
Then over here you've got something you played around with minecarts. You can use minecarts on these things. Nice timing. That's pretty cool. And then I was looking into the simplicity of this. I think originally we started with a hole like this. I was thinking, you know, you go into a room, just stand on this in the middle, press a button, and up you go to the floor above. However, the annoying thing is if you don't stand directly in the middle, you kind of hit your head and it glitches out. And it also lifts up the entire floor as well. Again, it's slightly annoying that it attaches to the blocks around it. I think it would be better if you could choose what blocks connect. Like, you've got a block and on the side of it you put something sticky and then, weld the blocks together.
Yeah, that would be great. So, like, for example, right-clicking with a slime block, a slime ball on the side of the block, and then it's sticky. That would be awesome.
Have a little texture appear or something.
That
would be pretty cool. Okay, so we played around with it a bit more, and we couldn't quite get this to work. Eease has also found a bug with piston block. If you put it on a glass block and go underneath, you can't quite see it all, which is peculiar. In fact, there's tons of bugs at the moment. Look at it; it's really dark, very strange. Don't know why the piston ones. It's only the piston ones that are like that. What else did we find? You're holding a bone. That's now like a blaze rod. If you hold it in your hand, it'll be like a weapon, like if you're holding a sword, which is pretty cool. I don't know when they did that. I think that one passes by. That item seems to be okay.
Yeah, I think the beacon looks darker too, though. Look at it. It's dark.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And in the creative menu, don't know why these things happen. We also had a machine that goes upwards. It was like a vertical transporter that our friend built, but we can't remember how they built it, so we don't have that. There's also another bug over here with... Oh yeah, you've got to give it an update. With the grass, you can see the side of the texture appears on the top when it's moving back and forth. Really strange stuff. But this thing over here, it didn't quite work out, did it? We played around. The timing seems to fail at the same point every time. So we send a signal up vertically using this. So the redstone block will put the circuit into this. It goes round to the next one that sends it up vertically again, and then it does the timing for these pistons. So if we chuck an item, you put the bone on there.
Yeah.
Send that up, bounce, and then whenever it gets to this one, it seems to break, which is what was happening on the other ones we were building, and also on your one over here, which is slightly different. Same problem again. So it just might not be possible due to the way the timing works. You're limited by the tick length of a repeater, right?
Yeah, I think I just have to...
Maybe you can do some fancy tricks and do like a half tick or something, but it seems like it's got a little bit of a limitation to it.
I think I just have to move around some stuff, and then maybe I can get it to work.
Oh, well, you work on that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to go now, so thanks for joining me for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember to watch that snapshot video, and check out Eease as well. He's got a YouTube channel. There's a link down in the description box. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Alright, you got it working? Show me. I'm going to fly upwards.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah.
Button press.
Oh, nice.
Woo!